Hello, everyone. Pog, of course. Of course, the first message is always from script. I think there was only one stream where the first message wasn't from script. Hey, Nifly. Hey, Riggs. Jesus Christ. I think script really loves my streams. Okay, so today. Yeah, I got bored after 5 minutes of waiting with script. Jesus. I mean, I don't blame you. I would be pretty bored waiting for a stream to start. I mean, I'm bored myself waiting for my own stream to start. Like it's always in the back of my head, but like I have to do something while I wait. Normally play a game or something, but you know. Uh, Today we are probably going to be doing a Scots pine, a yew tree, and an oak tree. Depending on how much time we have. I think the Scots pine probably won't take too long considering they're a very simple tree. It's basically a very straight tree with more I forget what it's called, but a canopy at the top. There's no canopy near the bottom or middle of the tree. Okay, so I actually need to find out how tall these trees usually are. That'd probably be a good start. Let's see. 35 meters. Wow, they're actually pretty small. So they only have a diameter of 1 meter and a height of 35. Okay, so of all the trees, I believe this is actually legitimately is the shortest one. Hold on. Check. Uh, yes, it is the shortest one. That's interesting. Funny, yeah, the shortest one, so tiny. It's still 35 meters tall. Still a really, really, really tall tree. I probably, hold on. I should merge, excuse me, merge this before I loop it. Move this down temporarily. We'll slide this up. Right? Can we get an F for the tree? Not growing. Not having a proper childhood like all trees do. Poor tree. F for the tree. Tree lives matter. Okay. Do the trunk. Oops. Now, when I was looking at pictures, it's not really a very rooty tree, if that makes sense. There we go. With all these trees I'm making, I swear one day someone's gonna ask like, so David, when is the Turas botany update coming out? Will Vass be drinking root beer this stream as he's working on the trees and trees? Let me go check if I have some. Oh, one moment. That's an amazing idea. There we go. Ah. Ah. Delicious. Now where were we? Okay. Right. Ruining the uniformity of this tree. Why am I doing it manually? I literally have a tool that could do that for me. There we go. Okay, now we need to do the branch structure. Ooh, actually, one second. I have spotted a problem with the mesh. This is why randomize sometimes is dangerous, because it makes some pretty bad topology. Like, look at this. Actually, before I do that, I want to simplify the mesh as it gets to the top of the tree. Right here. So here. Fun fact, that's how I assume they got all of those in reference to what do you call it? Stormworks, their terrain. How they have all of those spikes. That's probably how they got them, is by creating a base terrain and then using like a randomized tool or something, which randomly gives the terrain or object noise, but in doing so, didn't actually check if it made spikes, which is very common for that tool. And then they just kind of imported it without checking. And even though it's been like that for who knows how long now, instead of going in and fixing it, which is what they should have done, it just they just left it. That's my my what do you call it? My guess as to why the terrain is so spiky. Okay, now let's make the branches. Let me just check. Let me check exactly how. Okay, so like the root of the branch has no needles on it, and then as it gets to the end, it gets poofy. Which doesn't really matter to me because all I need to do is put the like the plane where the texture will go, since West is doing the textures for the trees. Interesting. Some of these pictures have Scots pines. Don't look exactly like. Okay, I'll just use this picture. Oh, it's because. Nice. Okay, so the article I was looking at wasn't actually for a Scots pine. It was for a like the family of tree it's from. Thing. So it looks like a normal spruce tree actually. Or like a normal spruce tree, but very fluffy. And the branches go upwards. Interesting. Okay. Hold on, this is in Alberta. Christ, why are there no good pictures of a Scottish Scots pine? There we go. Okay, it's kind of like oval shaped. Interesting. Okay. Start. I'll start the thickest part, which would be right here. Delicious. Okay. merge or the mesh randomize. So, there we go. Okay, let's take a look exactly at the thief structure. Very poofy. So I think this is gonna need more than one plane per branch. I guess we'll put 2.
Holy shit. Damn. It was all just a fucking nightmare.
2 at 20 degrees from each other. Interesting way to end a song. Just a scream. There. Heyo, boss. Bygar. Bygar boss. If I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, let's install the particle emitter. Render as object. Oh, oh Jesus. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is becoming a screenshot. And it's going in general. You're welcome. Actually, ooh, I forgot to do some stuff. Okay, so this got pine. Uh, how do I name these? Got. Excuse me. Uh, there. Thing. Turn on advanced. The tree looks epic. Are you talking because of all of the people sticking out of it? Yay! Script posted the same image. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Random rotation. I want that to be normal. Why are they all facing downwards? Why rotate? There we go. Uh, okay. Oh, this this is a good song. Take the randomize to 15. Yeah, that gets too uniform at the top. Normal tangent. Okay, let's apply again. This is too random. Um, it's emitting from its faces, which isn't what I set it to. Trying to use volume. Weird. Question from boss. Will the game support large ships in size? Uh, so the hope is one day getting the game optimized enough to make like 600-meter long super oil carriers and stuff like that. So this is something that we want to do. Not sure if it'll be possible, but it is on our heads. It all depends on the optimization of the physics engine. I'd like to know why it's emitting not how I like. Let's see, how can I get this to emit how I want? Bye, Nifly. I could just turn up randomize up to maximum, but then you have branches not obeying gravity. See, what can I do? What can I do? Uh, if I do bubble. Yeah, I could do this, but then they all go the wrong way. Oops. Accidentally clicked out of the program. See if I do it like that. Actually, hold on, this might work. Give it a bit of randomization, and then just rotate the mesh so that they're all vertical. There we go. Okay, now we reduce the number to, I don't know, 100. 250. 250. A little too much. 150. Okay, now we weight paint. First let's do length. So first we need to make it a lot larger. That. Okay, now we go into weight painting. Go over to particles, set the length to length. I should probably also do density. There we go. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And set this density. Which one am I? Which one am I painting? That's density. I don't want that. Okay, I want at the top. Turn on. There we go. Okay. So everything about above head height. There we go. Now switch to length, and biggest branches are in the middle here. How large will the world be? That right now there's only one island for the pre-alpha, 16 by 16 kilometers square. The ocean will be endless. It will be the ocean will be infinite, and there will be islands strewn about the ocean in the final game. There might also be some form of randomization, but we're not sure about that yet. So, effectively, infinite the world, since we'll have ways of allowing the player to bring all of their creations. Like we were talking about a system where the main island is persistent for every world. And if you're getting bored of the world you're in, instead of restarting, you bring all of your stuff to that central island, and you can just regenerate everything around you. So you have a new world to screw around and explore in. Need to make these fans bigger. Okay. Weight paint. There we go. Bring my strength down because it's way too high. Now, I don't like how they're all going in random directions again. So we're gonna have to fix that again. That's gonna be fun. Why won't it let me paint the top here? Or just manually turn it up to maximum. There. Okay, let's fix the branches going in all the directions I don't want it to. Okay, why are these ones upside down? Uh, okay, actually I know what I'll do. So, uh, that looks fine for now. Just do a quick test. Come over to modifiers, apply that. That wasn't the right thing. Hold on. Convert. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, now it converted. Now we go to object, transform, randomize transform, and now we randomize rotation. We'll do 3. There. Now we. Hold on. I got the shape wrong actually. Okay, let's go back to weight paint. Go to length. The weight paint tools in Blender leave a lot to be desired. My man's actually making tree. Yeah, of course I'm making a tree. Too bad the weight painting system isn't being very nice to me right now. And for some reason it's creating this weird dip. Oh, actually I know why. Hold on, I know a better way to weight paint. So that I can actually see the proper shape of it. There we go, that's better. There. Now we set it back to randomize or normal. Go to that, convert it. Object, transform, randomize rotation. Randomize scale a little bit too actually. Do 1.1. There. Then select tree, tie it all together. Remove the particles so they're not duplicated. There we go. A Scots pine. How will that cool cat asks how will modding be handled in this game? So pre-alpha probably won't be any modding support officially, but it is planned. I believe we talked about modding support coming in like the second or third version. But basically, the only things we're going to provide is the base physics and stuff like that. But we will allow blocks to be defined by the user. So that way you can have blocks that do something that isn't in the base game, such as let's say fire or projectile. I'm not sure what form that's going to be in. It will probably be C#. But it could also be XML if we're going that route, which I don't think we are anymore. But the whole modding topic hasn't been discussed in a while because we've been focusing on other things that are more important right now. But the plan is for the game to be 100% moddable. We'll probably end up putting in a modding service, like a mod loader, into the game at some point. Okay, now let's check the materials, make sure everything survived. Of course everything was set as a branch. Great. This isn't good. have to undo quite a bit now before I convert it. Wes talked about. Hey Fenu. Wes talked about the possibility of modding being Lua. What are the chances of that? Uh, Completely depends on um how we end up tackling modding. There's no 100%. Is this a multi-blade helicopter? Uh, what kind of world is this a multi-blade helicopter? I'd like to speak with your manager, please. It's a tree, actually. Doing tree things. Hey, hello Viper. Viper 40. Invert. Okay, let's hope it goes a little better this time with a little UV mishap. Okay, let's check, please. Hey, looks like it worked. It. Okay, good. Except for these down here, which aren't even part of the mesh. Which I'll actually delete because they're so small you can't even notice them. Okay, now we need to animate it, which is easy because all I need to do is just copy the armature from the other trees. This will be Scott Pine armature. Oh wait, no, I called it. It has to be Scott's Pine bonds. There we go. So then, they get tied to each other. These two. So go back to you. Go to trunk. Sign. Here. Select. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. Let me pause for a second. I've got some holy walls of text. The cool cat. I think having a modeler is going to be very important What would be very nice is a central repository like BeamNG has on their website. Actually, BeamNG has a repository in-game now. Fun fact. The main thing I would like to see in this game when downloading a creation, have a notification of it if it has mods, and most importantly, what mods I need to use it. Um, well, in the future when we have, actually an income from the game, we could invest in servers that will host a modding platform, but at that same time we would have a forum as well. So the precursor to an in-game mod loader would probably be downloading vehicles and mods off of the forum until we put that code in, which Luinator has actually created a repository and a mod loader for a different game, so that experience can be probably translated over to Turas. It's not a palm tree, it's a Scots pine. Be a very weird palm tree. Okay, let's check. So, sapling. This is it when it's a sapling. Then as it grows, okay, so that's the Scots pine. Now we need to export it. Non-obj, that's the wrong file type. FBX, there we go. There we go. Will there be any difference between wood types? Uh, no, because when you chop down a tree, you're not using the raw wood to build things. You would be processing it into a wood filament, so you can assume that that process removes any properties that wood might have. At least right now. At least right now. But I don't think we'll ever put different wood types. So I don't see the point. Like in Minecraft, the only point of having uh, different wood types is for the color. It doesn't actually, like, they don't actually do anything different. If that's what you're worried about, then you could always just paint your vehicle different colors instead of having to cut down a certain tree just so you can have that color. Okay, now I need to open Unity. I always forget to open Unity beforehand. Why am I like this? Okay. While that opens, we'll move on to the next tree, which is a yew tree. Never heard of that. You know, it'd be a super cool feature, being able to control volume on the first game launch before any intros or cutscenes. Interesting. Interesting. I'd like to know what happened to you that you would like to be able to change the volume first thing you launch a game. Wow, okay, this yew tree. This is gonna be very, very, very different from what we've been doing so far. I'll keep that in mind, cool cat. Also, script, don't eat wood. That's no. You're not a termite. So a yew tree is very, very fat, very short. Would be nice if I can get some information on it. How high? Growing up to 20 meters. Wow, that's freaking tiny. With a trunk up to 2 meters diameter. Script is banned forever for making a poor infantile joke. Okay, just thinking. It was. It says it's up to 2 meters in diameter, exceptionally 4 meters. So I'm gonna go in the middle and say 3 meters. So 1.5 radius. And it's a very like bumpy, very, very bumpy. So what I'm gonna do. This tree I won't be able to do it the same as I did all the other trees. It's gonna have to be a lot more custom. That makes sense. So this will be the trunk. Make this smaller so I can see that. Okay. Okay. Go up another step. Kind of continue this shape. Not as much, just a little. Okay. And then do the same thing for this top final ring. There. Let me quickly spawn in a reference. Don't drive your car into a tree again. I feel like this tree is a little bit too big to drive into. People are gonna think I like drove a real life car into a tree. Grip. Oops. Yeah, now we spawn in circles. I'm gonna say 8. Oh, where'd that go? There. So let's get rid of this one, and that one. We'll only have uh, 4. 4 is too even. We fit one more there. Rotate these randomly. Okay. There we go. And now we have a tree that splits into 5 smaller trunks. We'll just need to fix. Then these will go off into their own directions. And then that's where the branches will come off of. Since a yew tree has a very thick base and it's very short. Okay, now let's just connect everything. So here.
push me in the corner, I'm gonna bounce back. I try to tell these fucking lames that I'm Mad Max. In the desert with no rain and I'm counting stacks. Yeah, you gonna feel the pain when I run the track. Never push me in the corner, I'm gonna bounce back. I try to tell these fucking lames that I'm Mad Max. In the desert with no rain and I'm counting stacks. Yeah, you gonna feel the pain when I run the track.
I think this, when I'm done with this tree, I'm gonna triangulate it. I think that would make it look much nicer. I really need to fix my mouse wheel though, because it's like kind of broken. Sometimes when I scroll in, it scrolls right back out, vice versa.
Never push me in the corner, I'm gonna bounce back. I try to tell these fucking lames that I'm Mad Max. In the desert with no rain and I'm counting stacks. Yeah, you gonna feel the pain when I run the track. Never push me in the corner, I'm gonna bounce back. I try to tell these fucking lames that I'm Mad Max. In the desert with no rain and I'm counting stacks. Yeah, you gonna feel the pain when I run the track.
There we go. I think I got everything. Okay, they're all the exact same size, so I'm gonna change that up as well. We'll have two very large ones on either side, like this. And then these will be smaller ones in between. There. Okay. Let me see if I can get some more reference. Okay. So let's have this one finish here. Where is it? There we go. From here, have this go to. I missed. There. Make a second one. that looks good. This one over here. I want this one to go pretty high so we can hit around the 20 meter. I'm gonna have to make a new armature for this one too because I don't think the armature we were using for all the other trees will be applicable to this one. I think this one will be a little twisty. We'll have it come down right away. And then twist around here. That. Actually, I'm going to give this area here one more joint. Kind of a sharp angle. I'll do the same between these two. Like that. There we go. I believe we have one more branch. Yes, you. Actually, I'm going to turn this branch so it's not overlapping as much with the others. We're gonna have a dead spot there if I don't do it. Like that. Okay, do the same thing for this one. I might need to manually add in more branches depending on on how many dead zones we have. Let me quickly check how these leaves are. Okay, they're all on, like, there's no leaves at the center at all. They're all on the edge of the branch. Okay. The same thing we've been doing for all of them. There we go. Okay, now we need to add end caps branches. There we go. Okay, so now let's make the branch. Which will be 3, since they're going to be very small and there's going to be a lot of them for this tree. Make it very long. Wrong one. Right center. There we go. I think this one I might actually use the physics engine to help me make this tree look better. Since I think I'll need it. Okay, let's apply the material. Here, the new one. There. We'll make the base much longer. Welcome back, Fenu. We're making a yew tree, Y-E-W. And this tree is a little bit different than all the other trees that I'm making, so I need to do some custom stuff for this one. So yeah. I'm gonna have to be using the physics engine for this to get this tree to look proper. Life would be much better without physics. Life would be impossible without physics last time I checked. So like, you know, I'm kind of happy for physics. Okay, let's see. Hair length, max that out. Bring this down to 250. Hair dynamics, turn that on. children, turn that on to interpolated. Amount to 5. Actually 2. We'll have 125. Let me turn the FPS up to 24. Physics, advanced. Render path object. Insist object is what is this? Cylinder. Cylinder. Rendering the wrong way. Fun fact, before Joseph J. Gravity discovered gravity in 1872, people would just fly everywhere. Fun fact, by the way. Hey, foolish space maniac. Let me actually set up density quickly. Since they're coming out of the trunk. Oh boy, what have you done? I'm using physics to make a canopy for this tree. Has science gone too far? I actually need to create another set of vertices. Like this. This set close to the uh, okay, now I don't want any branches spawning on the near the trunk of the tree at all. Okay, let me actually turn off hair dynamics just for now. And get these to be facing the correct way. Close enough. Okay. There's hair dynamics. See, because these are all bending down, right? But that means my mesh is off. Because they're not bending. They're just kind of pulsating. Uh, UI. When in doubt, Google. Let's Google this problem. Part. That is not what I want. Why are they not deforming? Why is only their scale being affected? When I do path, it works fine. So like, you know, what gives? Maybe I might have to do this off stream. Because I know there's a way to do it, but right now it's not. It doesn't seem to be working. Well, let me check something. It could be only doing it when you render, which would be a problem for me. No. Uh, why, oh why are you not doing what I want you to? Physics, onion, fluid. Okay, well, let's at least get the hair to look proper. Put it back to Newtonian. I want it to affect itself. Back up to the top. Okay, let's go through everything. Collisions. Where is self collision? Do raid. Wave. There we go. I want them to part as literally as much as possible. Five kilograms. Stiffness. Alright. Bring this to 0.75. See you around, maniac. Where is rotation? There you go. Let's change the phase. I want tangent. This face is 0. Then 0. There you go. Seems like rotation doesn't actually affect the hair itself. It's weird. Interesting. Yeah, that's something I'll have to figure out. So we'll save this tree for now. We'll come back to it after, because I'll have to do some off-stream stuff to get that one working. Okay. While we're at it, let's import the Scots pine. Okay. Import new asset. Flora, Scots pine, port. And everything's working. Perfect. That was literally 2 seconds. Go back to Blender. Okay. Next is an oak tree. Interesting. Oak tree. Probably different sizes and rotations. I don't know why we would have randomized trees like branches and stuff like that. There's no point. That would also make world generation take a really long time. But I could always, make more than one kind of Douglas fir tree, Norway spruce, Scots pine, yew tree, and stuff like that. But for now, there will probably be only one kind of every tree. Since, pre-alpha doesn't really matter. And also, they'll all be at different sizes and stuff, so... Okay, so oak tree. Let us pull up the information for an oak tree. "500 species of oak." This is to try to find a oak tree in Scottish. Sessile oak. "20 to 40 meters. Doesn't tell me how big the diameter of the trunk is. We'll just say it's about 1.5 meters diameter. No, 2 meters. Let's say 2 meters. Ooh, you can change the color of them now. That's cool. And you. So this is gonna be 30 meters tall. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the diameter to 1 meter. Or 2 meter diameter. Let's take a good look at an oak tree. Actually, speaking of variants, it's a good idea. I think instead of making all of the variants or all of the trees that I have on my list, I'm gonna stick with these 5 trees. Actually, 4 trees because the yew tree, I have to figure it out after. And I'll make a couple variants of these 4 trees here. Let me actually change the color of this. That's a good point. Let's make the trunk of this one. Damn it. I have to redo all that. interesting way of doing that. Okay, let's not do that then. Whoops. Plug my phone in before it dies. There we go. Okay. A little too uniform. So instead, let's do this. So we'll grab this one. Right here. This guy, move it there. Grab this. Then the tip. There, that's better. Then we just do the same thing we've been doing, simplifying the trunk as you get to the top. There we go. Okay. See now the oak tree also has the same problem as the yew tree. Since it has like a canopy, I need to use the physics engine to create. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna jump straight to the Douglas fir tree again, and just create variants of it. In this one. So I'll duplicate. Name this too, hide the first one. Okay, let's see, how should I... I know. What I could do is go into the... select all of leaves 1. Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I was hiding the armature. Put here. Best is acorn. Yes, I am very big acorn. wondering if rotating the leaves for this tree is enough. It's like you can tell they're different. The thing is, for a Douglas fir tree, I don't think you need more than one model because it'll be randomly rotated and stuff. Or a spruce tree or a Scots pine. I think the only trees. Just hold on, hold on. Let's do it. Let's actually do a quick test instead of just saying things. Let me. Copy this, but remove the parent. So we'll move it over here. Call it test. We'll create a. You know what? We'll generate a terrain quickly. We'll legitimately test this. Let's see here. To make this a lot bigger, like we'll do 1 kilometer. Oh, let me turn my clip 5 kilometers. Um, how do I change this side? Alright, this will do. Make this a little bit more. There, that's good enough for terrain. Okay, now we'll go to particle. Path, object. Change the rotation. Object with a Y. There we go. Object Y. Jithered. Or actually, no, random. We'll keep it on random. Do a randomized phase. Or if I can find rotation, there we go. Actually, no, it's not phase we want. It's oh well, it would help if I actually select the correct terrain. No, not that one. Yeah, I guess I can't. They're all facing the same direction though, so that's not good. boy. Actually do a sneaky. We'll put the tree on its side. Like the terrain. It looks like there was a blast. All of the trees were destroyed in the apocalypse. Oh. Because I'm trying to find. This is why I don't like working with hair. Almost never does what you want it to do. Alright, I'll stop wasting time and instead do it a different way. Where is it? Patient. Turn off randomized phase. Come here, convert. Hope that the program doesn't crash from converting all these trees. Uh-oh. There we go. Object, randomize transform. My favorite song? That's There's a lot of songs that I really like. My favorite song right now, though. Let me see if I can actually put it on. Because a lot of the songs that I like are actually made by my cousin, but they're not available publicly yet. So I can't show those. But this is probably my favorite song as of right now. So this is a mock-up forest, a fir tree forest. That you would probably end up seeing in the Turas, ignoring the terrible terrain. It's just quick. From a bird's eye view, you can't actually tell that these are all the same tree model. They're all exactly 100% identical. The only thing I changed was rotation. Now if I go a step further and select all, was it 250? No, 1,000 trees. There's 1,000 trees right now. I go and select all 1000 trees. Go into object, randomize transform, which will take some time. It's only 6 million vertices, 9 million triangles. My computer maxes out at around 100 million. Anything higher than 100 million, I can't do it. If I randomize scale, and we just have to wait for the computer to do the math. Oh, that was the wrong one. Damn it. Here. Blender's best pastime, waiting for math to happen. There we go. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. I think I might have just crashed the program. I just pressed tab, which goes into edit mode. But when you have more than one object, it goes into edit mode for all those objects. I have 1000 trees selected. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it just went into not responding. Uh-oh. Insert the gif of the guy banning. Oh! It's back. Hey! Okay, it's not dead. Oh. It froze again. Blender, please. Please, Blender. Have mercy on my soul. Oh. It keeps going like not responding, responding, not responding, responding. Come on, Blender, I know you can do it. There we go. Okay, it's back. But yeah, you really can't tell that this is all one tree. Like one tree model, right? So when it comes to like things like a Douglas fir tree, if trees are so uniform, I don't think we actually need more than one model. One thing we are gonna need is LOD models of the trees. Which is probably what I should do right now, actually. So let's do that. Ooh, excuse me. Now I'm just gonna use a modifier. I'm not even gonna bother making a proper LOD. There's no point in spending time making like nice looking LODs when oh Jesus Christ, even deleting takes a while. So all trees in Taurus Mara are actually going to be gray. In fact, we're gonna make the whole game gray. There's gonna be no color. Color actually went extinct in 2025. We only have 5 more years until color goes completely extinct. So you guys better you know, appreciate seeing in color right now. I'm actually drinking all the color right now. If you can hear it, your ASMR. That's me drinking color right there. Okay, let me just go reference some staff chat because I remember Wes telling me how Unity does LOD automatic importing. So I just need to find that. Yeah, okay, underscore LOD. Okay, so literally all we're going to do for LOD is go to modifier, decimate, and then ratio of 75. Actually, I don't think 75 is enough. 50? No, you can. It still looks like a tree. We need to go deeper. No, it still looks like a tree. Jesus, how low can I go? 1. Okay, so this will be LOD1. Bass, I sent a quality meme and hashtag off topic, and I believe it will be worthy of your reaction. Oh, sorry about that. Yes. Let me go look at your meme. Am I tagged in it? Am I tagged? Also, why... I don't see the meme. Wait, is it the one Ollie at the bottom boxing? Sprinter? boxing.mp4. Okay, let's watch this. Oh, it's a minute long. And hold on. Let me download this file. Let me quickly add a new scene. You open it up. We're gonna watch this all together on stream. Okay. OBS sources. Capture. Going to. Okay, apparently I can't select it as a window, which is weird. I'm literally looking right at it. Okay, let's change the source type. Let's do media source. Okay, go to downloads. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Oh, it's tiny. Hold on. We can't have tiny images in here. No, I can't make it bigger. I don't think. Yeah, I literally can't make it bigger. Okay. OBS is so mean to me. No. Does it actually only get 17 FPS on Cyberpunk? That's horrible. No, I don't have the option of like I literally don't have the option of changing its size, which you normally do for everything. It's weird. Yeah, it's probably just a broken feature of OBS. But Jesus, is that actually true? Isn't that supposed to be like a brand new top of the line card and only gets 17 FPS? Wow, imagine like paying a couple $1,000s for a new graphics card and you get like 3 FPS. That makes me wonder if my graphics card, how badly it would run the game. Okay, let's see. So this is a Douglas fir tree. For some reason exporting that grows Blender. Blender, why are you doing this? Oh, there we go. It's alive again. And how many triangles is this? 459, perfect. Okay, so let's go back to Unity. Let us re-import it. Put the Douglas fir tree in. Let me actually force its size. We'll just make it's a very big sapling. Yes, a very, very big sapling. I wonder if a Ryzen 1700 would be considered a killer CPU. Also, looking at the mesh, I need to triangulate all of the meshes, so let me do that first. Actually, big brain play here, big brain play. Export FBX Douglas fir tree. Geometry. Oh wait, can I not? Excuse me. Can I not triangulate on export when you're doing FBX? That's stupid. Okay. Prepare to be triangulated. Ooh, hold on. These aren't following the... LOD. Yeah, why are they not? Oh, there we go. There, so now the LOD models for this tree are tied to the animation. So now we can select everything. Oh wait, I still need to triangulate. Okay, I guess I'll just do it this. There it is. Quickly check it out. Okay, it worked. Okay, what tree is this? Oh, there's a fir tree here. Bye. There, okay, so that's what was causing that. Okay, now just gonna make sure they're all triangulated. So that's triangulated. This needs to be triangulated. And Okay, there we go. Now it should be good. Like this all, export, FBX, yes. Okay, so now we go to mauling, Turas Mara, open up object, new window, Flora, Douglas Fir, copy that, go to the project files for this game, assets, or not world items I think, nope. What else? Flora. Place. Go back to Unity. I didn't want to restructure, I want to delete it. There we go. Um, okay, so apparently I did something wrong with the LOD. Maybe I didn't select everything when I exported it. Let's try that again. Let's see. Why do these not match? Can't tell if it's the LOD model working. Well, let's make this absolutely massive. We're gonna find out. No, it's not. Am I missing something? Yeah.
Warriors.
I'll have to point. I'll have to point West at that so he can figure it out. I don't know what's wrong. He said he knew about that, so I'll leave it to him. Because all he said to do was make underscore LOD123 and it should work when importing automatically, so I'll have to find out about that. Also, the music is really loud. There we go, that's better.
Warriors.
Okay, well, let's just make LOD models for these two other trees then. Why is it? Whatever. Why is it doing such weird things? I don't want the bones. I'm not copying the bones. Okay, Blender. Why is it doing that now? Why are you not the collection? There we go. Okay, now triangulate all of them. Decimate. This one was at 0.1. And then LOD2 will be decimated at 0.01. Now you have normal, LOD1, and then really, really far away. Actually, that's too much. That's better. Now we tie this to there we go. Export this. After I'm done creating all these LODs, we'll be ending the stream. And then the Scots Pine. triangulate all of these. I forgot to. Go. Done with that. Open up Scott's Pines. You will be not triangulate, decimate. I can only see level 0.1. Ooh, that's a little too much. We'll do 25. That's better. Set that. Go to LOD2. Decimate you 0.1. Oh, whoops. I set that for the wrong one. There we go. No, not triangulate. Decimate. There. Then we go back to this one. Triangulate. 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 Then we go back to the Norway spruce. Select it all. Again. Export. FBX. Norway spruce. Scots pine. Same thing. Move these new models into the game. Go into the game, make sure they're all in. Oh, God's Pine is broken. Okay. Why does it have so many actions? There should only be one. Yeah, there's only one. Interesting. Oh, oops. Why are you not working? There we go. Okay, so let's re-export the Scottish Pine. Re-import it into the game. There. Hi, Vess. Well, you actually came right at the end of the stream, so you might as well stick around to the end. I'm just making sure all of these imported correctly. And then that's it. Which they did, but again, the LOD is screwed up. I'm gonna have to speak with Wes to get him to fix that. Also, why are there so many different materials in this one? Yeah, why do these have... I believe that's for the LOD. Yeah. Okay, I need to remove those. "26 minutes before 1 a.m. Boy. Why there's so many branches? Jesus. Okay, well let's switch this all back to the correct one. Yeah, I can usually sleep a very short amount of time too. Usually like 6 to 8 hours, and I'm good. There we go. Okay. Whoops. No, not. There we go. Okay. All that is fixed. Export that. Copy this all back into the game. Current resolution 360. F. Giga F. Okay, now back to Unity, re-import. There we go, that's much better. So I want you to be billboard and search. Apply that. Looks like we still need to fix the Scots Pine texture. So let's quickly go to the Norway one. UV editing. Check how. Right, okay, so I made it take up the full texture. So we'll go back to Scots Pine, open up U, and I know this one takes up, yeah, there we go. So we'll pack it. Pack it, there we go. Minimize stretch. Oh, it froze again. Oh, it's because I was doing that. Oh no, don't do that. Select the trunk. Or UV project. No. Cylinder project. Pulse. Object? Wait there. That's not gonna work. So we'll just do smart. feel like that increases stretching. What I'd like to know is why can't I project this as a cylinder? Hold on, let me cut it at the trunk. Mark seam. Here. Like the trunk. Cylinder, project the trunk. Why does it not like that? Thick equals money. Yeah, well, I mean, these are the trees at maximum size. I doubt they will ever actually be this big in game, unless West decides to do it. There we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. Like this line of vertices, move that over like that. I want to select these two. 0. That one. Oh. Wait, Vest, will we have like tree cutting tools and then can we sell the logs for profit? Good idea. Right now that wasn't considered, so we probably might end up adding quests like that. Or just a way to make money like that. If you want to be a logger for some reason. Okay, this is gonna take some big brain. So I need to set that there. I'll set this at 90. But on the opposite side, I need to mirror that. So this needs to be set to 0. But because this is set... Oh no, that needs to overlap. Hold on. So it's... We need a base measurement. So this, we'll make this much bigger, like... There. Then we set everything in the back here to the start, everything here to the end. This. So if this is set 85 in, this needs to be set that amount out, so that would be, oh, sorry, 0.50, like that. No, hold on. Now this is add. Am I thinking about this wrong? Hold on. Oh, it just needs to be the same, like that. There we go. Okay. So all this be flattened. Since this is gonna be 195, gonna be 1 plus there. There, and that should tile properly. So this is the Scots Pine. Export that, re-import it for the last time. Hopefully the last time. Here, yeah, that looks fine. Perfect. Okay. Well, and with that, we shall bring this stream to an end. All of the other things I'll have to talk to West about. And for the other tree, I'll have to find that out off stream because that's going to take a very long time. I have to find out how to, well, I have to remember how to get hair to deform objects. Since that's what I'm going to need for the oak tree and the yew tree. Well, see you later, alligators.